Welcome back to Foodie Fun. I just washed my hands and we're ready to start cooking our fall food. I've got some apples and we're going to make some chocolate apple caramel goodness. So the first thing I'm going to do is microwave a couple chocolate chips, not too much. And what you want to remember about your chocolate chips is you put it on for about 30 seconds and then you want to make sure that you are stirring them so nothing happens to them. Meantime, I've got some caramel. Oh, these are kind of tiny. I'm going to unwrap the caramels and get them ready to also go in the microwave. The apples that we're using are Macintosh apples. We're just going to give that a quick stir because those are nowhere near melted. We want those to be melted so we can drizzle them onto our apples. Alright, so you're going to need a knife. Have a grown-up help you with a knife if you don't have knife skills. And not everybody does. I only recently came into knife skills. Not a lie. We're going to cut kind of just down the middle. You want something that looks like that. And obviously, you don't want to get any of the seeds in yours. So just get those out. And you're probably going to get 2 or 3 slices that are awesome. And maybe a couple smaller ones that are not quite as nice. Alright, let's see our chocolate chips. Ooh, those are pretty good. Not amazing. No, a couple more seconds on that one. Caramels go in. Same thing, you probably want to put it in for 30 seconds and then stir. We want those to be drizzly as well. Alright, so I'm going to take my melted chocolate and I'm just going to get a bunch on the spoon and kind of drizzle it over my apple. It can be as fancy as you want or just as regular as you want. Completely up to you. Ooh, and that was a little bit too much. Okay. Or maybe just right. It's hard to tell. Never really done the caramels. Okay. Oh, that's going to be finicky. Okay. Gonna finish the chocolate, and then I'm going to put those in for another couple seconds just to get it good and melted so that it spreads nicely. And don't forget to lick your chocolate bowl, because chocolate goodness should never go wasted. Alright, so here's what my apples look like. Got a couple of those. We're going to put this on again for just a few seconds. This does have a tendency to bubble, so you want to be really careful with that. Alright, and then, oh, this is already melting, or already hardening. This part does not look as pretty, but that's okay, because it's going to taste delicious. Okay, now it's just a big old blob, so that's okay. We're just going to put that big old blob onto our apple slice. Well, if we can get it off the spoon. That is not helping. Okay, so be careful with caramel because it is tricky to work with. That slice is no longer pretty, but this slice is pretty good. Alright, so here's what we've got. We've got this one with the caramel is not as great, and that one looks a little bit prettier. It doesn't matter how they look because they both taste the same. And the caramel just all came off in my mouth and all over my face. That is a great fall snack. That is a great fall snack. We'll see you guys next month.